Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel English Vanessa. So in this video we are going to discuss prepositional phrases. So before moving further, let's see what is a preposition first. Preposition is nothing but it is a word that shows a connection or relationship in a sentence with other phrases. For example, you can see here a preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun or pronoun, or it could be noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, so to show the relationship with the object or to introduce an object. For example, you can see here she arrived at the dinner. Now here where is the preposition? At is a preposition. So here it's showing the relationship between she arrived at the dinner with this pronoun, and this is the verb, and this is the object. So it's showing the relationship with the dinner here, and also she arrived. Let's see different type of prepositions. Many prepositions are short words like in, on, at, off, by, out, to, and many prepositions are long, as you can see on the screen: about, around, between. And some prepositions are more than one word. It's a combination of more than one word because of, in front of, out of, instead of, next to, according to, and in addition to. So we have these many types of preposition. So the work of this preposition is nothing but it show time, place, direction, and a relation with the object, and it shows the relationship in a sentence. Now let's see what is a preposition phrase. So before seeing prepositional phrase, let's see what is a phrase actually. So phrase is nothing but it is a group of words that function as a single part of a speech in a sentence. A phrase communicate an idea but not in full sentence. For example, you can see here I have written some phrases here. In the market, it is a phrase. It's a part of sentence, but it's only a phrase. It doesn't give you independently meaning. At home, it is also a phrase. But when we add subject and verb and object to this phrase, then it will give meaning. Means this phrase is depending on the subject, verb, and object. I saw him. Where you saw him? In the market. Now this phrase giving meaning to us. So phrases cannot give independently meaning. So it is a part of sentence, but they are not full sentence. Like do not try this at home. At home is here prepositional phrase. But when we add do not try this, now it will give us meaning at home. So our today's topic is what is a prepositional phrase. So prepositional phrase is nothing but it is a combination of preposition plus object. Now, what is object? We have seen preposition and we also have seen phrase. Now, let's see what is object here. Now, what are object? Object is nothing but it could be a noun or pronoun that comes after the preposition or verb in a sentence. For example, you can see here, my mother loves tea. So, here, where is the object here? We have here object. Object could be noun or pronoun only. So, it comes after verb. Love is a verb, so after this we have object. And also all the children are ready for the picnic. Now here where is the object? Object is the picnic is a object, and here we have preposition. So objects are nothing but these are the noun or pronoun that come after verb or after preposition. Like here we have market, which is the object here that comes after preposition in. So it is very simple. Objects are nothing but these are noun or pronoun only which come after preposition or after the verb. Now let's move to our today's topic. What is a prepositional phrase? So prepositional phrase is nothing but it is a combination of two things: preposition plus object. For example, you can see here the library is near the office. So first of all you have to find where is the preposition in the given sentence. So here the preposition is near and object is the office. It's object and it is the preposition. Now this combination preposition plus object together is called prepositional phrase. It's very simple. So let's see the definition of this prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a group of words that begins with a preposition and end with a noun or pronoun, because noun or pronoun can be an object of a sentence. So the prepositional phrase begin here. You can see near office Near is a preposition. Prepositional phrase begin with preposition and end on object. Object could be noun or pronoun, which is called the object of the preposition. So here the prepositional phrase in a sentence above is near the office. So the noun office is the object. Now here one more important thing. Do not confuse the prepositional phrase to plus noun or to the infinitive to plus verb. So here to plus verb is infinitive and to plus noun or to plus pronoun it's positional phrase. So you should not get confused. You should see after to what do you have. Either you should have noun or pronoun. If you have verb after to, then that's the infinitive, not prepositional phrase. So now let's try to locate the prepositional phrases used in each sentences and underline word it modifies. So let's try to do this. The student in the class are diligent. Now where is the preposition? First you have to find out the preposition. We got here preposition in. Now object, it is a noun or pronoun. It's a noun. So it's the object. So it is our prepositional phrase. Now next one, they deliver the books in the school library. First find out the preposition. Here we have preposition in the school library. This is the object. So this together is a prepositional phrase. She has not seen her classmate for ages. Now here where we have preposition, we have here preposition and this object. So this together prepositional phrase. They continued the activity without the teacher. So here we have preposition without and the teacher is object. So this together is a prepositional phrase. He saw the missing books between the shelves. Now here where is the preposition? Here we have preposition and this the shelf is object. This together is a prepositional phrase. Now this prepositional phrase is modifying what? In the class what? It's modifying about the student. So they are modifying students. Now in the school library, what do we have in the school library? We have books. It modifying the noun books. Now for ages what? You did not see her. They continued the activity without the teacher. Without teacher what? They did activity. Between the shelves. What between the shelves? Books. So these are modifying, these prepositional phrases are modifying to books. At the end of this video, I'll say you how you have to identify the prepositional phrase is modifying to which part of a speech. Now we have these many type of prepositional phrases as you can see on the screen which describe time, place, direction and other things. For example, you can see for time, prepositional phrase is after college. College is the object and after is a preposition. Here at is a preposition and 9 o'clock is object. In a week it is the object and these all are preposition. At a moment, at is a preposition and this moment is object. At lunch, by noon, in the morning. At again here preposition, these all are preposition which showing describing the place. In a room, in a bed, on the table, in a car, at a party, on a bus. Here which shows direction like above is a preposition, the clouds, under the table, along the river, preposition plus object that call prepositional phrase. Against everyone, against is a preposition, everyone is object. Because is a preposition, because of is a preposition and him is object which is a pronoun. Except for is a preposition, you is object. With is a preposition, my family is object. I hope you have understood the meaning of prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase is nothing but it is a combination of preposition and object. It is called prepositional phrase. Here preposition plus object together these two things called prepositional phrase. Now let's see the types of prepositional phrases. There are two types of prepositional phrases, adjectival prepositional phrase and adverbial prepositional phrase. Now let's see each one in detail. Now prepositional phrase as an adjective. So what is meant by this prepositional phrase as an adjective? Adjectival prepositional phrase is nothing but it's very easy. Whenever your prepositional phrase describing noun or pronoun, you can see here noun or pronoun, that called adjectival prepositional phrase. For example, let's see here. A prepositional phrase usually function as an adjective or an adverb in a sentence. When it is used an adjective, it modifies a noun or pronoun, so it's called adjectival phrase. First of all, you have to identify where is your prepositional phrase in the given sentence. So we have here the librarian with blue glasses left the building. So where do you have prepositional phrase in this given sentence? We have here preposition with blue glasses. It's our prepositional phrase. Now you have to see which type of this prepositional phrase, either adjective or adverbial. If you're this prepositional phrase modifying noun or pronoun, then it's called adjective prepositional phrase. So here with blue glasses, who with blue glasses? The librarian. So here it describing about the librarian. So librarian is a noun. So that's why it's an adjective prepositional phrase. Here you can see I have written the prepositional phrase in the sentence above is with blue glasses. It is a prepositional phrase which describing or modifying noun librarian, and it is a object, means it is a noun. So that's why it's an adjective prepositional phrase. Now let's try to locate the prepositional phrase that function as an adjective and underline the word it modifies. So here first you have to see prepositional phrase. Where do we have prepositional phrase here? By. By is preposition and the sea is object. So this is our prepositional phrase. By the sea. What by the sea? What do we have by the sea? We have hotel by the sea. So this prepositional phrase modifying hotel, and hotel is noun. That's why it's adjectival prepositional phrase. It's a adjectival prepositional phrase. Now let's see the next one. The boy in the blue hat bought the last candy. Now here where do we have prepositional phrase? Here we have preposition in the blue hat. So this is prepositional phrase. Now in the blue hat, who is wearing the blue hat? The boy. So this prepositional phrase modifying again the boy, which is a noun. So that's why it's a prepositional phrase. Now the classes between 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. are fun. Now here between is a preposition, 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. It's your prepositional phrase together because 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. is object. Now between 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. what? The classes. So again it's a noun. So that's why it's an adjectival preposition phrase, because if your preposition, first you have to see prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase is talking about what? Which part of a speech? Either noun or pronoun. If it's talking about noun or pronoun, then it's your adjectival prepositional phrase. The room down the hall is the principal's office. Now here where do we have prepositional phrase? Down is a preposition, the hall is object. So this together is a prepositional phrase. Now down the hall what? What do we have down the hall? The room we have. So again it's an adjective prepositional phrase because it's describing about the noun. The boat near the shore is reserved. Now where do we have prepositional? Here near is a preposition, the shore is object. This together prepositional phrase which describing about boat, which is a noun. That's why it's adjectival prepositional phrase. I think now it's clear to you that adjective prepositionals are nothing but which describe noun or pronoun are called adjectival prepositional phrase. Now let's see the next one, adverbial prepositional phrase. Just now we have seen adjective prepositional phrase where our prepositional phrase were describing noun or pronoun, that call adjective. But here if prepositional phrase describing verb, here we have describing verb, adjective or an adverb is called adverbial prepositional phrase. For example, you can see here they went to the library. Now here where is our prepositional phrase? To. To is preposition and the library is object. Preposition plus object is prepositional phrase. Now to the library what? What to the library? They went. So this prepositional phrase describing or talking about they went. So went is what? Which part of his speech went is? It's not a noun. and is not a pronoun, but it is a verb. So if prepositional phrase describing about verb, adjective and adverb is called adverbial prepositional phrase. So it's talking about verb, that's why it's a adverbial prepositional phrase. So now let's try to look at the prepositional phrase that function as an adverb and underline the word which this adverbial prepositional phrase describing or modifying. So the boat sinks into the ocean. First you have to find out preposition. Into we got preposition. Now the ocean is object. So this together is a prepositional phrase. Now this prepositional phrase describing or modifying what? Into the ocean. What into the ocean? Sink. What sink? Boat sink. But we are talking about something sink into the ocean sink. So sink is a verb. So this prepositional phrase describing verb. So that's why it's an adverbial prepositional phrase. They are traveling around the world. Around is a preposition. The world is object. Around the world, both together prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase talking about traveling. Around the world what? Traveling. So it is a verb. So that's why it's a adverbial prepositional phrase. She believes that exercises is good for health. Now where do we have prepositional phrase? Good for health or good for body. So here we have for her body is all positional phrase. Now for her body. What for her body? Exercise is good. So we are talking about something good. So it's adjective. Good is adjective. So if it's describe adjective, verb or adverb is called adverbial prepositional phrase. So this is also adverbial prepositional phrase. For an for a non-native speaker, she speaks very well. For is a preposition, a non-native speaker is an object. For a non-native speaker, what she do? Speaks. Speaks is modifying about the speak, so it is a verb. So that's why it's adverbial prepositional phrase. They arrive on time. On time is a prepositional phrase talking about their arrival. So this is a verb, so it's an adverbial prepositional phrase. So it's very simple. If your prepositional phrase talking about or modifying noun or pronoun is called adjectival prepositional phrase. And if your prepositional phrase describing about verb, adjective or adverb is called adverbial prepositional phrase. Now there are some rules to identify prepositional phrase. What you have to do first, whatever sentence you'll get, you have to find out first where is the prepositional phrase in the given sentence. Then the second step is find the word that prepositional phrase describe. Second step is now it's your prepositional phrase. This preposition plus object is your prepositional phrase. You have to see this prepositional phrase is modifying what, talking about what, either noun, pronoun, verb, adjective or adverb. If your prepositional phrase talking about noun and pronoun, then it's the adjectival prepositional phrase. And if it talk about verb, adjective or adverb, it's called adverbial prepositional phrase. So the third step is this only. You have to identify either the given phrase is describing adjectival or adverbial. So let's wrap up today's topic. So a prepositional phrase is nothing but it is a group of words that begins with a preposition and end with a noun or pronoun, which is called the object of the preposition, which means preposition plus object is called prepositional phrase. When a prepositional phrase is used as an adjective, it modifies a noun or pronoun is called adjectival prepositional phrase. When a prepositional phrase is used as an adverb, it modifies verb, adjective or an adverb. This is called adverbial prepositional phrase. So it's very simple. Preposition plus object is called prepositional phrase. First you have to see where is the preposition. Then after preposition you have to see object. If you have object that's a noun and pronoun, then that's called a prepositional phrase. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for more videos and thanks for watching.